It's week 1 of the 2024 season, and it's presented by EA Sports.
So
it's the Commanders and the Bucs, and it's all up next.
Kind of signed you up to go up against Mr. Williams. Oh, Lord. Mama said, hey, tell Mr. Williams. Mark, take about. I'm sorry you feeling bumped your head today. So Mr. Williams. Mama said, you must have been drinking. I'm trying to tell you, no. Mark, you told them. And we got the barbecue sauce for that. So no, she said, set it up. You're going to be the judges. I said, oh no, I ain't got that. I said, you got who the judge is going to be. Set it up. I said, because I already know that. I really said, he just competed for second. I said, I always hear admitted he's competed for second place. I said, no, he said when he said it. Martin competing for second place. I said, oh, let's go. I'm just trying to put y'all on there.
They're led out by the 7th-year pro, comeback player of the year contender last season in Baker Mayfield.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
Second down now, 7 to go. Baker now from the gun. Completes this one to Allen. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Third down, 1 yard to go. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
An 8-yard loss brings up 4th down.
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. So now the Commanders will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. And leading them out, it's the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, the number 2 pick in the NFL draft out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback...
It's a turnover on his first pass of the season. It's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Second down, Mayfield to pass. That's a catch, Jalen McMillan. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. Jalen McMillan with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And we get to see the new kickoff rules come into play right away here in Week 1, Brock. Since it hit in the landing zone and then bounced into the end zone, the touchback only comes out to the 20. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now it's 2nd down. Again, Daniels to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Has it at the 7. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Robinson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He'll try to do it himself. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Commanders cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the give, this is Irving. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Right back to Irving now. Oh, the football's loose. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Irving here from the gun. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10. At the 43-yard line.
Mayfield now from the gun. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, Mayfield. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Riley Dixon getting set to punt it once again. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his first. He fields this at the 18. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. 65 yards on the punt there. And the Commanders will go on offense. Now Daniels off the play action. He fires one deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1. We're through 1 quarter. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. He's going to push one deep down. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Daniels on 1st down. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they face second down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Forced out to his right. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength.
And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a second quarter lead. Gay with the point after. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. That pass complete to McMillan. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Here's the give to Irving. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They send a tight end in motion. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 5 on the play. It's 3rd and 15.
Pressure coming. Baker. On the move. Headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. Well, 3rd and 15. You don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Shotgun handoff to Irving. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Motioning the tight end now. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. The throw is caught. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Catch is made in close. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers tie things up at 14. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. On 1st down, here's Daniels. That's brought in by Luke McCaffrey. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. From the gun, it's Daniels. Chased out to his right, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. And he makes the let's go. It's a touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for this. Completed here to McCaffrey. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a 1st. Daniels back to throw. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down. Brought in inside the 20. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his play's really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
Escapes the pocket. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime. Jaden Daniels win the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders tie this game at 21. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. The Buccaneers, then receiver Chris Godwin getting set for another go. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Got his target, it's Otten. That goes for 36 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st down, here's Baker. McMillan hauls it in. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Here's 2nd and 2. This finds Evans, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Baker out of the pistol. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Baker throwing again. On target to Godwin. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Daniels on first down. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open.
Big gain downfield. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead just before halftime. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead.
Commanders 28, Buccaneers 24.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. So new kickoff rules, this is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Another carry for Robinson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Trying to work quickly now. 3rd down give to Robinson. And they bring him down around the 34. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Staying with Robinson. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Called down by Christian Izzian. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's caught for the first. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's overcome on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he drives this forward to the 6. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal. Eckler. Can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3. Offense working quickly. Daniels, 3rd and goal. It's cut, Eckler. And that's a Washington touchdown. Gay to add the extra point.
I'm the white team. She is The white and
Right down
red.
the middle, it's good.
That one right
The
there. That's my
Commanders
team.
drive their lead to 11. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. Their work really cut out for them now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game.
As soon as I finish this. Okay.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. Got Evans, it's complete. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
First down. And when you see a first down,
Yeah, just sent the message to my store to say we missed y'all today.
go out and execute.
First and 10, here's Mayfield. He's on the move. He can run it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Mayfield now from the gun. Hauled in by Godwin. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Oh, you talked to on the phone?
They'll run this with Irving. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
These folks
And I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the game to the outside, contained him for minimum yardage. It was going to be tough to stop him from getting a first down as close as they were to the sticks.
Hey, man. That shit.
Baker now off the play fake. This one's taken in by Otten.
Yeah.
And they get this down to the 12
Yeah, it
yard
is.
line before being stopped.
He holds the linebacker long enough
For an 18-yard gain.
so that tight end can get
That's
open.
good enough for a Tampa first down. From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. We've reached the end. And for the Commanders, a fifth defensive back out there. They're going nickel on third down. Once again, Irving. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. On fourth down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls him back within one score here in the fourth.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Cade. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun handoff now to Eckler.
W. It's a W.
For a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. Robinson on the inside give. And he's brought down for a loss. Daniels to throw on 4th. They connect for the first. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Here's Robinson up the middle. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders lead by 15 now.
Commanders 42, Buccaneers 27. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Here come the Bucs on offense now. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, here's Baker. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 36. That's going to be caught by Evans. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Running right, it's Irving. He gets the 1st and more inside the 15. And he has it all the way down to the 8. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down from the red zone. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown.
Take it. Be quiet,
The
baby.
Buccaneers can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. The Commanders set to take over. And this really looks like a whole different ball game after that touchdown, doesn't it? They really need to go on a drive here. 2nd and 3 now. Now we're on with Robinson. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. A run here with Robinson. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On the give, here's Robinson. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. On 2nd down, Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Handoff now to Robinson. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. This is Robinson. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Trying to set this up quick. Here's Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is...
And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders lead by 15 now.
49, Buccaneers 34. Matt Gay sets the kickoff.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Godwin sets in motion right. From the gun, Mayfield. No place to go, so he just threw it away. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders.